They're bringing the point system back, not quite the way it was previously. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, we got the return of the point system for the qualification for the Olympia stage. Not exactly the way it was previously, and it only affects 4 divisions. You got the classic physique, men's physique, bikini, and wellness. These 4 divisions have the largest amount of competitors on a stage. I've seen over 60 competitors in these divisions, way too much. The idea is to cut down the amount of the competitors on the stage, which I think is a great idea. What's going to happen is they're dividing the shows up into tiers. You got the top tier. I don't know whether they're using the terminology tier, but for this video, we'll go that way. You got the top tier and you got the lower tier, tier 1, tier 2. Tier 1 shows, you win that show, you get your qualification for the Olympia. The other shows, you don't get a qualification, you get points. You get points also in the shows that qualify for 2nd through 5th, and the shows that don't automatically qualify, you get points 1st to 5th. Naturally, the higher placing, the more points you're going to get. Then at the end of the season, tally it up. I'm not sure how many people they're taking for the points, but I'm not sure how many people they plan on ultimately having on stage in these divisions. But at the end of the day, it's going to cut down the amount of competitors. The show will run faster, smoother, and it'll be a better experience for the athletes and for the spectators. Now, about 2 years ago, I put up a video, and I'll put a link in the description. In this video, I was talking about such a point system with tiers, but in my opinion, I don't think it should be limited to classic physique, men's physique, wellness, and bikini. I think it should be for all the divisions, plain and simple. We don't need more than 15 competitors on the stage in any division. The Olympia is supposed to be the best of the best. When they tally up the numbers and got the placings, your placings go from 1st to 15. After 15, everybody's last. Once again, we don't need so many competitors on the stage. 15 the most. So we have this tier system implemented in all the divisions. Certain shows will be automatic qualifiers, and other shows you're going to get points. Like I said just previously, it's a better experience for the bodybuilder, for the competitors, and a better experience for the audience. They're not sitting there for a dragged out show. The competitors on stage deserve to get a fair looking over. So you have the top 15 in each division. You bring them out in call-outs of 5. Much easier for the judges to give a very accurate assessment of what's in front of them. They can take a little more time comparing the competitors they have on the stage much better. you're going to force competitors to compete more often, because just because you win a show doesn't necessarily mean you're going to the Olympia. You're going to have to compete more often to accumulate points so you can go to the Olympia. That is, the fans want to see their favorite bodybuilders on the stage more often. The smaller shows that aren't uh, immediate, automatic, or smaller shows that aren't automatic Olympia qualifiers, they're going to start drawing in bigger name competitors. You're going to build the shows. It's, any way you look at it, it's going to create a much better experience at the Olympia, a much better experience for the competitors. You're going to help build up these smaller shows by having more big name competitors on their stage. And then on top of that, the Olympia shells out a lot of money bringing competitors in, putting them up. Just think of how much money can be saved if we implement this point system straight across the board for all the divisions, and we limit it to 15 competitors in each division. Now, what can be done in turn is some of that savings can pass it on to the competitors, to the people that are on that stage, to prize money. As it stands, not every placing gets money when they leave the Olympia. There'll be money saved, there'll be more money. Maybe everybody can get a little something, and the other placings, you can increase the prize money. Although they've been doing a pretty good job over the last few years in this little battle back and forth between the Olympia and Arnold as far as increasing prize money. I think implementing the point system again, using a tier system in awarding points and Olympia qualifications, that's good. And I wish they would just take this and make it across the board for all the divisions. Let's cut down all the divisions down to 15 competitors tops. It was only, I think it was 2 years ago, in the open division, we had 32 competitors. We don't need that. I think what I stated previously in a video I made a couple of years ago was a good idea. I'm glad to see it partially implemented with some of the divisions, which happen to be the largest divisions, but I do believe it should be implemented across the board. You can agree or disagree with anything I've said in this video. Either way, let me know in the comment section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.